Hi, my name is Andrew Stokich, and with me is Zach Delaney. We are excited to tell you today about a project that is very near and dear to us and will shape the future of Orthodox film and media.
For years, Western Christian media has been plagued with mediocrity and superficiality, with hokey stories, cringeworthy acting, and camera work that makes a high school short film look like a masterpiece. And consequently, this acts as a disservice to the faith.
Western Christian media has been dominated by Protestants and to a lesser extent our Catholic cousins, to varying degrees of success and failure, while Orthodox media has remained almost non-existent in the zeitgeist. This would begin to change only a few years ago with the release of Man of God by Jelena Popovich, and now with the Greek show Agios Paisios. Furthermore, there are numerous Orthodox content creators scattered across the internet, leading to an ununified way to view Orthodox media.
And while Man of God could be accessed by a Western audience through platforms like iTunes and Amazon, Agios Paisios wasn't as easy to be accessed. This truly is unsustainable and simply cannot be the normative way Orthodox Christian media is created and distributed in today's world.
Further, as a parent, there is only a handful of Orthodox children's shows that are produced and available only through YouTube. And as a father myself, I try to limit my children's engagement on YouTube due to the nature of the platform, not knowing what will be suggested to them next or what advertisements will appear on screen before the children's content.
And all of these problems have led to a fragmented experience for Orthodox Christians who want to view and enjoy this content, and for the creators who don't have a reliable and unified platform to distribute their stories. Community is central to our faith, and these issues only serve to fracture this communal experience.
As Orthodox filmmakers ourselves, we began to notice these issues when trying to get our own works off the ground, and thus gave birth to Logos Cinema, the world's first Orthodox Christian streaming platform.
At the heart of Logos Cinema, our desire is to bring and elevate the richness of the Orthodox faith to the modern world, to tell the stories that need to be told, stories that harken back to the tales of old, stories of saints, sacrifice, traditionalism, the search for truth, and the hero's journey, with the idea that all of these good and virtuous qualities of storytelling are connected by a golden thread, which we believe all points us back to Christ and His church.
Our goal was to create a platform for every Orthodox Christian. We are fully aware platforms like YouTube or Netflix host similar content, but those platforms evidently don't have Orthodox Christians in mind. This consequently leads to potentially being exposed to ads and other content that causes scandal, or potentially glorifying the nihilism and sin that is ever so pervasive in our modern culture. Having families of our own, we saw the need for a platform like this to exist.
On Logos Cinema, you can expect to see documentaries, films, series, kids and family content, podcasts, and more. Think an Orthodox Netflix, with the intention of bringing Christian cinema and storytelling to a higher standard. Something unique about Orthodoxy is that it embraces the totality of life, the idiosyncrasies that make up our experience, the nuance, all without blurring the lines between good and evil, something that has unfortunately become all too prevalent today.
There is undoubtedly some amazing talent out there, from people yearning to create and tell timeless stories using their God-given talents, which is why we are building this platform, to provide not only a distribution source for these creators, but to elevate and inspire them to actualize their visions on Logos Cinema.
Although our endeavor doesn't stop there. As we have seen a need for a media platform that an Orthodox Christian can safely enjoy, we also are aware that Orthodoxy is exploding, especially in the West. And with this explosion, there's been an ever-increasing need for clergy and parish buildings to accommodate all of these newly illumined. Which is why Logos Cinema is building into its business endeavor a philanthropic effort to donate 10% of its profits across all of the patriarchates, with the intention of building new churches and supporting parish priests.
We see Logos Cinema as a way to not only bring the light and richness of the Orthodox faith into the modern world through cinematic storytelling, but also as a communal effort to assist in building Christ-centered communities around us.
To collectively stake our flag in the grounds of modernity.
If you'd like to support this endeavor, sign up below for our mailing list and share the link with friends and family. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Follow us on socials and the mailing list to stay updated. We are getting close to launching Logo Cinema, and we can't wait to share what we are creating with the faithful and the world. Thank you for watching, and God bless.